Hey guys, I'm Texas Bass Fishing Guide Stephen Fothery, and in this short video I want to tell you about one of the techniques that I really like to use to catch fish in shallow water during this oftentimes difficult late summer and early fall transition period. Fall is one of the best times of the year for fishing a shallow crankbait, since bass are actively following and feeding on schools of bait fish. A crankbait is one of the best lures to not only mimic shad, but allow you to cover vast amounts of water very quickly. During this time of year, I like to drive my boat into main lake pockets or large creek arms, and I'll search for areas which are holding large numbers of bait fish. I recommend being on the lookout for birds feeding upon shad near wind-exposed shorelines, as that's a great indication that there's some bait nearby. When I do stop the fish, I'm always paying very close attention to the 2D sonar on my Humminbird units. When it shows me balls of bait fish suspended in shallow water, I know that the bass are nearby. I prefer using an erratic stop-and-go retrieve as opposed to a slow and steady retrieve, but make sure to vary your retrieve throughout the day and see what the bass respond to best. During this time of year, I recommend targeting the back half of major creeks, especially those that get a good amount of runoff, as after we have these fall rain showers, a lot of that fresh water that's coming into the lake is very well oxygenated, and it's going to draw both the bait and the bass into those areas. I will fish my shallow running crankbaits on a 7-foot medium heavy moderate action rod and 10 to 12 pound fluorocarbon line spooled onto a round style bait casting reel like a Shimano Calcutta. A limber moderate action rod will help you to be able to throw this lightweight crankbait a longer distance, and the round flat sides of that crankbait reel will allow you to be able to feel the vibration of your bait very well as you bring it through the water column. Later in the season, when the water temperature drops into and below the mid-50s, I will use a tight wobbling, flat-sided crankbait in hues of red and orange, as those colors seem to get bit very well in colder water conditions, and the flat size of that bait is more accurately going to mimic how the shad are behaving. So in this video, you learned how I like to catch shallow water bass during the late summer and early fall transition period. For more videos like this, make sure to subscribe. If you have any questions, shoot me a comment. Keep smashing that like button, and to take your fishing to the next level on Lake Fork, make sure to click the link in the description below. Thanks for watching. Good luck fishing.